I'm going to be talking today about electrical blackouts, which is going to be global. I'm also going to touch a little bit on the hurricane season that's coming, especially if you live in Florida. Now, normally when I do these videos, people tend to laugh, and until everything unfold, then I don't see any more laughter coming from them. So I decided to wear my favorite shirt. So just to put the cherry on the cake is to put the cherry on the cake because I know they're gonna laugh. So I decided to wear a very historical shirt, a very comical shirt, and people find it funny. So it make the laughter better for them. So yeah, I encourage you guys to laugh as much as you want until what I'm saying start unfolding. Now Greece got hit with a 6.2, guys. Not surprised. I did say places like Greece, places like Turkey will see the bulk of the big activity. Okay, and also Romania. These are the places that's going to see most of the big seismic activity. That's in Europe and also around Rome, Italy area. Also, Italy will see it. So yeah, those are the places that you'll see most of it, and also Papua New Guinea, Indonesia, Japan, um, Tonga, and those places are just going to light up with big earthquakes. All right, so and of course the Caribbean. I'm listing a few places. The also the Cascadia Subduction zone got hit at 4.2 magnitude. The San Andreas fault line is going off, and I'm not surprised. So get yourself ready. There is a volcanic eruption coming for the West Coast, and I want you folks to get yourself ready. It's going to be off the shore of Oregon, and after that volcano erupt, their experts are projected 10,000 quakes. Sorry, yes, 10,000 quakes is due to follow after that major eruption off the west coast. Eruption also going to happen in Alaska too at Mount Spur. So my friends from Alaska, get yourself ready. Now let's talk a little bit more about the blackouts, folks. Now the coming blackouts that's going to happen. It's not going to happen in May. It's not going to happen in the early part of June. It's actually going to you're going to start see progressively picking up mid June, going to the end of June, moving into July. Listen to what I'm saying carefully. I know a lot of people are going to laugh at me. I am so used to it. Trust me. It's okay. I've been called crazy before and I've been called a lot worse. And I'm used to it. So that's the reason why I'm wearing the shirt to encourage, to make sure that when you do laugh, enjoy it, please. Because when it do happen, I'm going to be the one that said, I told you so. So that's the reason for the shirt. It's going to be a global thing, guys. You're going to start seeing a lot more electrical outage, blackouts happening around the globe. You're going to see this more in Europe, also here in the US, Canada. It's going to be everywhere. Puerto Rico is going to experience more of it. It did happen in Indonesia and those places. Those places are going to see more of this, folks. And also get yourself ready for the storm that's coming. I foresee 12 storms that's coming. That's going to be forming during the hurricane season, the coming hurricane season. And out of that 12 storms, guys, we're going to have three hurricanes. I'm going to repeat myself one more time, even though I'm going to be laughed at. That's why I'm wearing the shirt. I'm going to repeat this. I foresee the coming of 12 storms. And please remember my information. So when it happened, I'm going to be the one that said, I told you so. Out of these 12 storms that's going to be forming, three of them are going to turn into severe hurricane in the coming hurricane season. So I'm letting you guys know, if you're on the shoreline of Florida, the shoreline of the East Coast, also if you're facing the Gulf, whether you want to call it Gulf of America, Gulf of Mexico, same Gulf. We're going to have, I projected anywhere between 2 to 3 storms happening around the Gulf. So if you're anywhere between Louisiana, Texas, and those places, chances are those storms could go in those directions. Also on the west coast of Florida too, that faces the Gulf. So guys, 12 storms I foresee coming this hurricane season. Out of that 12, three of them are going to be severe hurricane. And people that are going to be affected from this is going to be people on the shorelines. And trust me, they're going to be big. They are going to be. Remember last year when I told you that I told you a 6.0 magnitude, 6.0 category 6 was headed our way, and in the it started out at 6 in the Gulf, then they downgraded to a 5, then downgraded to a 4. The same thing going to repeat itself this coming hurricane season, guys. No different. And once again, let me jump back on the blackouts. Uh, Global blackouts. We'll see global blackouts this coming summer. And again, we won't see it from now. Now moving into early June, you're not going to see much of that type of disturbances. I foresee most of the disturbances for the blackouts for the electricity happening mid June, starting mid June, moving forward into July, moving into the hurricane season, further into the hurricane season, is when you're going to see these blackouts happening on a global scale. So I'm letting you folks know so you can prepare yourself for this. And I want you guys to get ready. Again, I know I am going to be laughed at. I know, even though I did foresee this coming and I did make video of it, and it did happen in Europe, I'm still going to be laughed at because of the information that I'm giving people. And it normally, most of my information will cause what is called cognitive dissonance, because people don't want to admit, don't want to face reality or face the truth of what's really going on and what's really happening. So again, huge earthquakes are getting ready to unfold. A 6 point, as I said, a 6 point, I think a 6.3 just hit Greece, and the Cascadia Subduction zone just got hit by a big quake of 4.2. And basically, you have just painting a picture of what our future in the next couple of weeks is going to be like. So I just want you guys to get ready. And again, the laughter is coming my way, and I am so used to it. It's okay. Thank you guys for always watching my video, and I hope you like my shirt. Every time I decide to talk about, especially about blackouts, I tend to wear the shirt because it's the topic that I get laughed at the most. They call me crazy, they call me loony, they call me all sort of names, but that's okay. I know for a fact I'm going to be the one laughing at the end, letting you know that I told you so. But it is what it is. I do this video because I just want you guys to be aware of what's really happening. It's not about spreading fear. I guess I have a love for humanity, and I just want you guys to survive what's coming. I know what's coming, and I'm preparing you folks. I'm preparing you guys for what's really coming our way, so we can go through this cycle and enter the new 3,600 year cycle and have a better chance of starting over civilization. And I know that doesn't make sense to a lot of people, but the few people out there that actually understand what I'm saying, they get it. So the more people I can equip with this type of knowledge and for them to prepare themselves, my theory is starting over that 3,600 year cycle, humanity have a better chance if I equip them with the information. That's just my theory. I hope it worked, and I'm praying it works.